Welcome to Wyatt's Toy Show. Fulcry here. Michael, Wyatt, Dad, Mark. It is the night before Survivor Series. Got my Longhorn hat getting on ready to watch some football in Texas and some SmackDown. Yep. We wanted to predict Survivor Series. But before we do, make sure you like and subscribe because you don't want to miss a thing. We unbox a lot of wrestling figures, a lot of toys and stuff. We also like to predict the PLEs. Sometimes we unbox figures during the PLEs, but not today because this is a big show. It's a Survivor Series. And this show is stacked, boys. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, not that much? Well, it's stacked as far as... Yeah, but it's the women's and men's Survivor Series stacked. I agree, 4 matches doesn't seem like much. But I think they're going to be good matches. And we're going to start with Stephanie and Nikki Bella. The women's world title match. I think this is an easy one to call, if I'm being honest. I think Stephanie retains.
Yeah.
She's just too popular.
I think the same.
I think... You know, Nikki's, who knows what's good. I don't know what, if this might be the one match that has no shenanigans. It's going to be a straight up match. Stephanie's going to retain. This is the veteran helping the youngster to continue to get over.
I'm going to go with Stephanie retained, but Liv Morgan returned here. I think Liv Morgan, I don't think it makes sense for her to return during the Survivor Series match or the War Games match. I think if anything, she could return here and cost Nikki because she was feuding with Nikki Bella before.
If you believe the rumors online that Bria Bella comes at that. But we'll see. What do you think, Wyatt?
Oh, I think the same.
Stephanie. All right. Do we want to do a War Games match or do we want to do Cena? And...
War Games.
Yeah, we'll do Cena.
We'll do the women's War Games.
Let's do the women's War Game. And this match is insane. We have Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee on one side. We've got Nia Jax, Asuka, Kairi Sane. Not cancel, right?
I mean,
Last Legend and Becky Lynch on the other side. I would argue that Last Legend is the odd person out, but she's a new and up-and-comer, so the veterans are going to help her make her way on the main roster. I like Last Legend, nothing against her, but she seems like the odd person out because she had nothing to do with this feud, but all of a sudden hanging out with Nia Jax. But the same could be said on the other side for AJ Lee in some ways, but AJ is picking on Becky. This one is... It's a tough call for me, but I think this could be a War Games that the bad side, so to speak, the heels lost last year. And
I don't want the heels to win.
I think the Last Legend Nia Jax team somehow wins. I don't want them to win either, but my gut feeling tells me Rhea's team's not winning.
I think
they certainly have the weaker team. Rhea's team should destroy that team, but I just don't know. That's
Rhea's team is winning, I think. I think Rhea's team so far. And honestly, I think AJ Lee is going to get the pin for their team and get a moment.
Well, why I'm going to kind of go off of what you said.
Have they done the match on that yet? Or is that
no, that's tonight. So AJ Lee beat Becky Lynch in their tag team match at WrestlePalooza, and they're doing this feud with them. I think it would only make sense for the heels to win. The way they win is Becky pins AJ Lee to continue this feud going into WrestleMania.
He's such a wrestling nerd. Yeah. All right, John Cena's final PLE before Saturday Night Main Event.
You know what I'm thinking.
Versus Dominic Mysterio. Wyatt, I'm going to let you go first this one.
You know what I'm picking? The never-seen 17-time real champion, the GOAT, John Cena. Man, this is second to last PLE in his whole entire career. I mean, no, his last PLE technically in his career.
Oh, yeah.
You get 101 PLE wins if he does.
Yeah, I'm going to go with John Cena. I mean, this is an easy one.
I agree. I think Cena retains. I think Cena goes out. We're going to do a Saturday Night Main Event prediction, I think.
100%.
But I would love to see Cena retire with the belt as the last real champ. I think that's only fitting. So I think he retains. And that would be fun. You know, let's see how this plays out. And Dominic doesn't need the belt back so quick. What's the point in putting the belt on Cena if you don't let him have it for a little while?
That make him a Grand Slam.
Exactly. Final match. The men's War Games.
Oh, I know.
This is absolutely stacked as well. On the Vision side, we have Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul. With Paul Heyman at their side. On the good guy side, we have CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso. This is like a WrestleMania dream match. I mean, this is 5-on-5 on Survivor Series style. Of course, the bad guys got the advantage over the CM Punk's team this past week. CM Punk's team is kind of fighting over who's team it is and all that, will that cause him
Yeah.
to
Didn't
not
I-
interact correctly?
okay,
I-
Let Michael go first on
wait,
this one.
I haven't watched Raw yet, so I did not know
Oh,
that.
you're slacking a roll.
I have to say something. Didn't the bad guys get the advantage last year? So technically, the good side might win. It's like
Maybe.
last year they got the
Well,
advantage.
finish your prediction, man. Let Michael do his full prediction.
Well, yeah, I didn't watch Raw, so I didn't know that they got the advantage. But I would assume they would get the advantage because it doesn't make sense for the babyface to ever have the advantage in these type of matches. I'm just gonna go with the good guys. The good guys always seem to win this, and it's hard to go against Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes when those are
CM
two.
Punk.
Well, CM Punk, he gets pinned more than they do. I mean, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, they almost never lose, so it's hard to go against them. So I'm just going to, easy prediction, I'm going to go with the baby faces
I'm
here.
going with the baby faces too.
I agree. I think
Chief
CM
is
Punk's
on
team
there.
wins. I think they're too strong not to win this. Even though the Vision is very strong, I just feel that there's no need. The Vision doesn't need to win this because I honestly don't think the Vision's going to be around that long. I think that's
I think
without Seth around, I think the Vision doesn't even make it to WrestleMania. If I'm being honest, I think they end up breaking up at some point. So I do think the babyface win. Do we have a bold prediction, bold return, or something that happens in Survivor Series?
No.
You know, Survivor Series is famous for its debuts and returns. It's been 2 years since CM Punk returned. What if Chris Jericho just comes back at the end of the Men's War Games match? It
That's
just
not
makes his
gonna-
presence known.
We
Chris
hear,
Jericho,
what if we hear Edge?
Randy Orton? Not going to be Edge,
Edge,
unfortunately.
Edge has seen
Yeah,
his match.
Edge is not coming back.
Edge
My
comes
bold
back
prediction
after
is Jay gets pinned if the bad guys were to win, and he gets upset and he turns on Roman and them,
Oh,
or
maybe.
we get or the Bloodline turns on Punk and Cody. Those are my bold predictions, and they stand tall. The Bloodline reunited.
You know what?
Oh, I have another.
My bold prediction? I think
Sorry,
Chris
what?
Jericho might return after seeing his match. Chris Jericho.
Maybe.
After seeing his
I have
match.
another bold prediction.
See
What if
one.
Brock Lesnar just turns on the Vision? He doesn't join the baby faces, but there's some miscommunication, so he just gets mad and he just F5s the Vision. And that's just...
I want to see him F5 Paul Heyman. No, not poor.
Well, no, he
I
wouldn't do
think
it to
Paul would
Paul.
join him.
I think
I said
Paul might walk away with Brock if that were to happen,
Yeah.
and him
That would
and
be
Brock come
insane.
back.
Paul walk away. That could be a bold prediction. Paul
Yeah.
just walks away.
Paul
The
comes.
Vision rejoins with his longtime partner Brock Lesnar. Either way, Survivor Series should be a lot of fun. We hope you enjoyed our predictions. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you've already done watching the video this far. We do appreciate it. Until next time, Wyatt, take us out of here.
Bye.